come to grips with that, the sooner we can decide who we're going to be in that moment. Let me say that again. The sooner we can decide who we want to be in that moment. Remember, I used to come in here because it was easy. I used to say, well, when the bird goes down, because I can't tell you, y'all, when life is going to go down for you. But I can tell you with 100% accuracy, it's going down. I can't tell you when and where. And then I would come in and I'd say, well, when it happens, what are you going to do about it? And I would strike a pose and be like, what are you going to do? Well, the answer was always, you do the right thing. That's what you do. Well, man, in a room of 1,000 people, I bet you if we had everybody write down what's the right thing, you're going to have about 1,000 different answers. We all have different ideas of what the right thing is. However, if we all know who we want to be in that moment, who do you want to be? Do you want to be the person that helps? Do you want to be the person who has the skill set to do something about it when that happens? Do you want to be the person that stands back and tries to assist? Or do you want to be the person that hey, what can I do to help? I'm going to get out of your way. We lead, we follow, we get out of the way. But don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Because nothing does what? It does nothing. We don't need more of that. And nothing, y'all, nothing is a sneaky little camouflaged thing because it looks like this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that's happening. And that's, I hope they're going to be okay. And then people start back. And the reason I can talk about this one is I know I still struggle with this. Somebody ought to do something about that. Yeah, somebody should do something about that. Who do you think somebody is? Because whether you like it or not, if it's happening to you, it's happening to the people on your left and your right. If we don't do something about it, who's going to? Someone else. And we don't have magic elves outside in the hallways coming in to solve y'all's issues. The people that we have around us are the Jesuses and the Floyds and the Saranskis. Now, in an environment like the Ranger Regiment where your culture, everything you do is about helping one another. Good morning. Congratulations for being part of the Special Operations community. You are no longer here to think about yourself. We are here to think about this person on your left and this person on your right. She is here for you, and he is here for you. We are going to go do a job. Let's get to work. And everything we do is about how we take care of one another in different scenarios. Fortunately, we had a plan in place. We knew it was highly unlikely that a helicopter would have a malfunction, but in case it did, here's what we were going to do. We knew someone was in trouble. We took a step back. I can't believe it's happening. We got to help. The 80 of us are going to take off on foot, and it's about 3 blocks. Remember if I told you this is north, so it's east, and then the left turn north. The trucks that had just driven away with the prisoners are going to turn around and reroute. They're going to meet us at the crash. We are the last squad to roll. Doug is on the corner. I'm looking down the street, and I can see the lead element making that turn down there, and I can, in my peripheral, the entire city is running for the crash. So I can see people running down the alleyways and the cross streets. And they stopped shooting at us now, and they're all running for the crash. We're the last squad to roll. I pick up, I'm like, I'm moving. And I look back, Doug, I'm moving. And Doug's not coming. I look back at Doug, and he's going, dude, I'm hit. And Doug, something caught him across the neck, and he was bleeding pretty bad. And the medic runs over to Doug, and Sergeant Watson runs over to Doug, and Sergeant Watson spends about, I don't know, like 20 seconds over there with Doug. The first thing he does, he grabs the radio from the squad radio, and he comes over to me and he hands it to me. He says, hey, Bourne's been hit. We got to send him out. You're in charge. And I'm looking at him going, and I know I had that look on my face because he almost started laughing. I was like this. Like, I'm in charge? Like, right now? And he looked at me and he said, Sergeant Thomas, take a breath. And this is something they teach us, y'all. They train us. When you get into a stressful situation, the best thing you can do in that moment, when you know it's stressful, take 3 big, deep breaths. You can slow your metabolism down, and you can think a little bit clearer. Take a breath, Sergeant Thomas. You're in charge. And he let go, and he moved on down the road. He didn't have to stick around, because he knew what was going to happen. He didn't have to be, okay, Sergeant Thomas, here's how you take over for your squad when your squad leader gets hurt. You can do this, and we're going to give you a participation ribbon when you're done. Good job. Y'all, back in May, I did a lot of graduation ceremonies for some high schools and colleges. And you don't get a lot of time at the high schools for the graduation. I remember I did one in Quantico, and I was like, hey, how much time do I got? I said, 12 minutes. 12 minutes? How do kids even graduate from high school with attention span of 12 minutes. Y'all are doing way better. So what I did was I walked in there and I'm like, hey, my name's Kenny Thomas. During the Battle of Mogadishu, my squad leader got shot and they handed me the radio and said, I'm in charge. What do you think I was feeling in that moment? Sure, I was worried. Dude, am I gonna have what it takes? And this isn't supposed to be happening. And the reason I tell this one story to them is because, look, you do not have to be happy about the soup sandwich that you inherited. You guys are in the business of understanding that it goes down and it's tough. We don't have to be happy about it. By God, we gotta own it. Because if we don't own it, who will? Someone else. And it just seems like this is such a difficult concept to bang into people's heads out here in the real world. But look, I get it. I'm sorry that it's happening to you. And I will get there to help you out as fast as I can. But until I get there, who are you going to be? Are you going to be the